got another one running, guys. This is another 16.50 saw. Anyhow, I'm gonna take a camera from Debbie. She gotta go check a hummingbird water she's got boiling. I didn't like this little saw at first because I couldn't get it apart. But after I figured out how to get it apart, now it's starting to grow on me. I'm not going to get in a whole lot of depth about that, but take these two bolts out and two on the bottom, just like them. One out right here is the way you get the air clean off. And two where the intake for the carburetor is. And you put a screwdriver through here and hold up on your recoil. And then you just reach and get the saw and come up like this. And it'll come off. It's kind of tight. But, and you go back on the same way. You go back on that end first. So, here's the other two on the bottom. So, when I took the ball and chain off of this thing, I happened to notice a little metal right here. And I said, where'd that come from? So I immediately looked at the inside of the clutch cover, and that's where it had been running. And even with it running, you can see the clutch moving in and out. I know y'all can hear that and probably see it. And I don't know how much of that is in the clutch. But I'm holding the back of the clutch, but this part won't move. I'm holding the back of the clutch. Let me see if I can put it right here like this. Is that in focus? Not exactly. So, bearings are shot in it. It's got up and down play too. I can feel that more than y'all can hear it. So, anyhow, what I had to do to get it running, this was one of those that would fire when I primed it. And then cut right off. All it would do is run on prime, that's it. So I got to look and the gas line had a crack in it. And it was old rubber type gas line. I don't know what to do with it. But anyhow, I had to replace the fuel line, and the fuel line on the inside of the carburetor was stuck to the walls of the tank. That's how gummy it was. Now I've run gas through that twice trying to clean it up. And anyhow, I replaced the fuel line all the way from the carburetor to the fuel filter. I put a new fuel filter in it. And had to clean the carburetor. The metering valve was stuck on it. And I just used brake clean. I used the same gaskets and everything. I didn't have a kit for it. And as you could tell, it seemed like it was running all right. So, good, I got it running. But not so good with the bearing problem. So, leave your comments down below if you got a different opinion or whatever. I'm just a self-taught hick as far as power saws and what I've learned from other people. So, anyhow, thanks for watching. And until I order some parts for this, it'll just be sitting here ready to go, except for the bad bearings. I don't want to leave it like that. Unless the parts are real hard to get and real expensive, I am going to put the bearings and the seals in it. And I don't know about grinding it. I don't think it's a saw that I would use very much. I don't think it would be a candidate for me to pull it. If somebody needed a little yard saw, one of my neighbors or somebody, I might give it to them. But I'm not going to give it to them with bad bearings in it. So, anyhow, everybody take care. Thanks for watching the vid.